Hey y'all, I just saw Captain Marvel, and I'm here to tell you how it's the biggest piece of SJW feminist Hollywood propaganda that ever... Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. I finally got around to seeing the most hated movie ever, and I'm here to tell you how much I loved it. First of all, the Marvel logo at the beginning had a nice little Stan Lee tribute. It was really sweet, and although I'm not a big comics fan, I really do miss Stan. He feels like my grandpa at this point. He's so ingrained in my life. Also, his cameo of him reading his lines in the script for Mallrats, that's some authentic right there. Not since Captain America the First Avenger has a movie looked like the time period it's set in. This movie bleeds so much 90s. The scene when Carol lands in a blockbuster immediately filled me with nostalgia of going into video stores as a kid. And the soundtrack helped a lot too. I'm a sucker for movies with kick-ass soundtracks, and this movie is no exception. Samuel L. Jackson looks amazing. The magic of film will never stop fascinating me. They actually made Sammy look like the 90s never ended. Think of greatest movie cats, and Goose better damn well be one you think of. This cat is adorbs. Just look at him. Do you want him? Too bad, he's mine. I'm driving to Hollywood after this video and kidnapping him. And one more thing I adored about this movie was when Captain Marvel and the villain were face to face. You wait for the final battle to take place. The villain is doing his whole speech about how she can't beat him, and then Cap just punches him and he goes flying. I literally laughed out loud. Now time for the elephant in the room. Get out of here! Dang elephants always walking in here thinking they own the place. Now back to the main issue surrounding this movie. It was hated. Like, really hated. Brie Larson was hated. Like, really hated. I even made a video addressing it because I couldn't take it anymore. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I envy your ignorance. So now that I've actually seen the movie and was just looking to have a good time and not be mad at the world, I have a lot more ammunition to show that the hate was nothing more than fake outrage. The main complaint seems to be that it was just more girl power feminist propaganda. Not really? I mean, if you define feminism as showing that women can take care of themselves and kick ass, then yeah, I guess it is feminist. And I love it. People seem to really focus on that one scene in the trailer when Carol's friend Maria says, "Let's show these boys how it's done." Oh no! That means that women in the military want to kill all men. No, it's an expression. It's meant to show confidence and skill. Any gender can say it. I've heard men say it my whole life. Get over it. And there's also scenes in Carol's flashbacks that show military men telling Carol she's nothing and she won't make it. Oh no, it's showing that women are discriminated against in the military. Well, personally, I think they underplayed it. Yeah, they had an opportunity to make it a lot worse, but they took the safe route. It's almost like this movie was just trying to be a fun comic book movie to get a lot of butts in the seats and not bring up political issues or something. And now that I saw the movie, I can compliment Brie Larson's performance. I thought she did great. She was funny, she was invested, she didn't feel like she was phoning it in or anything like that. So I don't get why people were crapping on her so bad. Oh wait, I do. But I don't see why that should make you hate her as an actress. Do yourselves a favor. Don't look up any of Clint Eastwood's political views. If you were offended by what Brie said, woo boy! Overall, I don't know why I have to tell people this, but women being action heroes isn't political. It's storytelling. Quit thinking that every movie that doesn't star straight white dudes is trying to shove politics down your throat and learn to have a good time. Oh, you'd lose all your grifter money if you did that? Oh, okay, don't mind me then. Now with all the praise I give Captain Marvel and defend it, is it the best Marvel movie? Of course not. But I don't see any of them topping Captain America's Civil War for me, honestly. But at the same time, it didn't need to. It's just a fun, simple movie made for a fun, simple time. I love plenty of movies that aren't the greatest ever, but I watch them anyway because I enjoy myself watching them. This movie is no different. The action was good, the humor was good, the story, while a little confusing, was engaging, and it wasn't too long, just under 2 hours. So even if I didn't love it, I wouldn't have felt like I wasted too much time. So while it ain't the best, I'd still watch it over the Thor movies that aren't Ragnarok. I'd still watch it over a lot of the crappy summer movies that came out during the 90s. I love Captain Marvel. I look forward to watching it more in the future, and if they ever get around to making a sequel, call my ass grass, cause I'll be planted in that movie theater to see it. But I think the big takeaway from this video should be that I don't think the internet will ever learn that the worst you can do to try to get people to boycott a movie is to constantly talk about it. As the old saying goes, bad press is good press. YouTube promoted a lot of Captain Marvel hate videos, and more eyes found out about it. I'm not saying that they led to the movie grossing over $1 billion, but they did catch the attention of people like me. Not only did the hate make me want to see the movie, it made me buy the Blu-ray of it without even seeing it first. I just had a slight feeling that if it's a movie that people were mad about, I was going to enjoy it. So thank you, Internet, for teaching me that I had to hate a movie I hadn't seen yet. It made me enjoy it even more. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Stay loony, my toonies. He feels like my grandpa at this point, he's so ingrained in my life. Blech.